whenever I work with people who work in the area of quality and process improvement in general, the people who adopt that, I don't want to use the word happy. I mean, they are happy, but I think they're very sorted individuals. So how much of this part you carry, back to your home? Like, do you think it applies to every other area of your life, or you're like, I'll have chaos in one part and then, this methodical approach in some others?
This is a tough one, but I don't give it any particular thought. But you are right that if you have spent some years in quality profession or any profession that needs you to be a little more organized, you will carry it in other parts of your life, right? So, and if you can't, then you are trying to live a very complex life, which will eventually fall apart. So at least simple minds, I always say that, most criminals have very elevated minds because they are able to live multiple personalities in the same mind. And there's if you get into criminal history and that kind of thing, there are people who known to have lived 10 to 12 lives in the same life, in the same mind. So we are not those people, right? So we are simple people. We can barely do well in one field. So why make it complicated in another part, right? So yes, you are in general right that most people I also know in quality are quite quote unquote a little philosophical about most things. It could also come from the fact that, look, most improvement projects take a while to get done. They need a lot of collaboration to get done. You can't do anything alone. You need some kind of metrics. You need some kind of reviews. You need collaboration. Anything in quality, you need collaboration. So including certifications and everything. So you from a very early time in your life, it's an enabling function. You tend to understand the value of working with others, and you have what I call quality is a profession where you have influence without authority. So there is no authority that you have or you can have, but you have to find influence. So you learn some of these skills of influence without authority: planning, organizing, being an enabler. In the cricket parlance, since you are into sports as well, it is like the non-striker's role in cricket. So the guy will keep running, but no run gets registered against his or her name, right? So that's a profession that we have chosen. So life is like that. But I mean, obviously, it brings some peace to life, which could be a disadvantage also. Who knows, right? So the only issue I have with quality professionals is that we are not ambitious enough. So maybe that lack of ambition comes because we are a little too sorted. So if we were not, we might have been more ambitious. Who knows?
Or maybe you treat that spike of ambition as a variance, and then you're like, "Acha, is this an observation I
Yeah.
need to act on?" Or
There might be some special cost to it, so let's
yeah.
forget and move on or something. Yeah. So there are, we could live a peaceful life, but then we could have tempered ambition as well. So